Howdy, everybody out there in YouTube land. Welcome back. So today, we have some absolutely fantastic card reviews just for you. This is the Stargazer's Nebula. And as you can see, we've got the microphone and the switchboard. Soundboard, ready to go. The condenser. All the fun stuff is happening here. And let's go ahead and get this opened up. So I picked this up from my local Ollie's for $2 because they buy a bunch of stuff and they sell a bunch of stuff. That, from my understanding, that's how stores work. Okay, so it does have a tab on the side, but I am struggling to get it open, so we're going to do it this way instead. Rawr! Use those muckles. Now what I'd like to do as many card reviews as possible, and we will be linking the affiliate link on Amazon down below, so you can go ahead and check that out. Of course, if you are interested in sponsoring a deck review, you can always donate to the channel. And any money donated for the purposes of a review will go towards the review, and then it will go towards a giveaway at the end of the year. That's the plan. So if we get one deck, we do one giveaway. If we do 100 decks, we do 100 giveaways.
Awesome!
Okay, so Stargazer's Nebulas. You can see there's a lot of color on here. So depending on what this looks like, it may be something that I carry more regularly because I love the Stargazers. And so looking at the box, we've got a lot of different colors. And it looks like it might just be a different version of with a double backer. So that's kind of cool. So let's take a look-see here. As you can see, we've got the space pattern with the swirl nebula. Then we have the inverted jokers. And we've got that same like glow in the dark, which reminds me, the Beetlejuice cards, I believe, one of the cards glow in the dark. So we want to play around with that at some point too. And actually might be the hypnosis cards. I believe those glow in the dark too. So we do want to send out some images of that to see if we can really capture the essence of all that. So yeah, you got this glowing effect, which I really love. And so it looks like the black cards are white, being that they're inverted. And then the red is kind of more of a, maybe towards pinkish, but not quite. It's just more of a brighter red than that darker red that we're used to. All the swirls happening. And as you can see, there's just this really negative, like picture negative. It's just the outline type. And you got the red and the white. So I love that. And like I said, it does come with the double backer. Now we are going to take a look here. Let's see what they feel like. They do feel like a thicker cardstock, which is always nice. And it does look like it is a one-way design. Very nice. I love the spiral. Whoa! Very slippery for new cards. It's okay, it happens. That's fine. So I do want to go into some magic theory. Now this is more of a trick that I had been working on earlier, and it's just part of the overall thing that I've been doing, is just trying to hone in on some skills and just get good enough at them that I can be successful at doing them on the regular. Now it's still a little bit sloppy, but let's take a look-see at what we've got here. So I'm going to go through the process and I'm going to repeat myself, but there's a reason. But I want to make it look natural and flowing. We're going to show you the 8 of diamonds. That's going to go into the pack. Okay. Now once we get the 8 of diamonds into the pack, now I didn't quite do that right because of the angles here. I didn't have them right. I would actually have to turn all the way over here, which doesn't really work for me. So I might have to think about that angle-wise, right? Anyway, the objective is you have the 8 of diamonds on top. That's what we're trying to go for. Same idea, you put it into the pack. Clearly see it in the pack, and then you can show that it's really going to appear back on top. It's just a quick little sequence, and I just realized here, because here was the problem that I had with it, is when you take that first initial step, you can't flash. So there is some, because I'm going to walk you through it. You can't do this because they'll see it. So then what you have to do for this next move is you have to get the card pushed in right away. Okay. Now you couldn't quite see that here. So why don't we go ahead and do it again, right? So we're going to take the 8 of diamonds from the top. Place it into the center. See it in the center there? It's a bad angle. I get it. Maybe if we lift it up a little bit more, you can see it in the headshot camera here, which is fine because we can do it again because it's right on top. You get the premise. We're using similar moves that do the same thing, but one is a fake out and one is for real. And so this is really what I've been practicing. So this is the authentic card that you can kind of get them the idea that you're flashing. You're not showing it here. You're going to kind of show it here, but not in a direct way. You're just going to swing it around and then show them that it's in the deck. And then as you push it in, and then you have all the cards cascade down and show them all the cards are different, it's fine. And then through the pattern of talking about it, oh, did you miss it? Well, let's go ahead and do it again. No, there's only one 8 of diamonds. You saw me open the deck. There's only one 8 of diamonds. Now, instead of coming around, instead of doing the flash, because you'll expose that it's a different card, so you don't want to do that wide gesture while you're motioning and talking, you're just going to slip it in to the center, showing them the fan again to give them the same idea that it's copied. Now, instead of bringing it up, again, you don't want to flash, you're going to square it up this time and then do the thing, which is the same thing you just did, because of course it is still on top. So that's the idea with this, is that, it's the Nebula. It's always the same. Nothing is different. Nothing changes. It's always the Nebula. More cards on the floor. Beautiful. As we do this, oh, we got the 7 this time. Well, that's not right. Let's get rid of the 7. We don't need that one. We need the 8. That's the one we need. So there is the Stargazer's Nebula playing cards from Bicycle. Hope you really enjoyed. Really do. I hope you enjoyed. Got a new setup. I think it's a lot of fun. We did some Magic Theory for you. Let me know down below what you think about these cards. And of course, subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And remember, always remember, stay positive, stay active, and stay awesome. And we'll see you in the next one. Wowzers, I got bigger. Yes, I got bigger because I want to talk to you about the 2 buttons that you can push. There's going to be one over here, and there's going to be one over here. Subscribe. The subscribe button's over here. And of course, you can always watch this next video. That's really going to help you out because it's recommended for you. So enjoy. And we'll see you in the next one.